Ergonomics and sleeping. Do you need a comfortable night's rest? Let's talk about how ergonomics and sleeping affect one another. Sleeping is one of the 3 pillars to create a good and healthy lifestyle. So you want to make sure that you're creating good eating habits and making healthy food choices. You want to make sure that you're exercising and staying active throughout the day, and you want to get a good night's rest for a good sleep hygiene. A good night's rest leads to better cognitive performance. So this enhances your memory function, problem solving, and creativity. By getting a good night's rest, you're able to recharge your brain so it is at the optimal functioning level for the next day. So this means that it helps with our immune system, our metabolism, and our hormone regulation. By prioritizing your sleep, you can reduce your risk of some of those other chronic issues that can develop later on in life. My favorite is that it enhances your mood and your overall well-being. So this means that you're less irritable and it decreases your stress levels too. Let's talk about some tips that you can implement into your day so you can start with having a good night's rest immediately. Number 1 is go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Try to get 7 hours of sleep each night. So adults need at least 7 hours of sleep. I've seen this range most commonly between 7 and 9 hours of sleep for healthy individuals. Don't go to bed unless you're sleepy. So if you're getting back on your routine of trying to go to bed at the same time every night, go to bed when you're sleepy and then set your alarm to wake up at your preferred time, and then start your goal of going to bed at the same time that next night. If you aren't sleepy, you can find a quiet activity to do for 20 to 30 minutes to help get you into that sleepy mode. Don't eat a large meal before bedtime. If you are feeling hungry, opt for a small snack and try to find one where the snack pairs a carb with a protein, because that will help to fill you up quickly, but then the protein helps you to stay full throughout the night. Get ready for the next one. Remove caffeine from your daily intake 4 to 6 hours before you go to bed. Some people metabolize caffeine differently, so you may need to even cut back on your caffeine even longer before bedtime. Sometimes 8 hours before you go to bed is the optimal choice. Avoid alcohol 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. And overall, reduce your fluid intake right before bed to help eliminate the number of times that you have to get up in the middle of the night. Try to develop a relaxing bedtime routine, one that does not involve screens. So something such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing some deep breathing exercises can be great examples for a relaxing bedtime routine. Create a sleep-friendly environment. So this means to keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark when possible. Limit exposure to electronic devices. The electronic devices often are backlit with a blue light, and this helps to stimulate your brain to stay awake. So you want to definitely remove those from your bedtime routine. Use earplugs or a white noise machine to cancel out any noises that may create a difficult time for you to fall asleep. If you are a caregiver, you may need to be alert to sounds in the middle of the night or areas that you need to tend to. Set your thermostat to a comfortable temperature, so aim for something no higher than 70 degrees. Try to avoid having kids or animals in your bedroom, as they may cause excess noise and movements that may wake you up. Limit naps, especially long naps. If you are a shift worker, it's completely okay to take a 20-minute power nap before your shift. If you do need a nap within your day, aim for 15 to 20 minutes, but keep it a further distance away from your bedtime. Engage in regular exercise, especially 2 hours before you go to bed. Engage in a regular exercise routine and try to avoid exercising shortly before your bedtime routine. So get all the exercise in at least 2 hours before your bedtime. Maintain a healthy diet, so one that is higher in fiber and lower in saturated fats can lead to a better night's rest. And then last but not least, use your bedroom only as a bedroom. Try to avoid placing workout equipment or a desk or your office within your bedroom. If your space is limited and this is not possible, you can use a blanket to cover up those areas, or even using a room separator to avoid even visualizing those areas. In a world that glorifies hustle and high productivities, prioritizing your sleep can be a bit difficult, but I promise you, once you get a good night's rest, your productivity will naturally improve. You'll naturally have more energy to get the things done that you love. If you're interested in more ergonomic tips and tricks, feel free to follow us and subscribe. Thank you.